The first and the best victory is to conquer self. Birds born in a cage think flying is an illness. Nothing can stop a person who is hungry for a better life. Anything that costs you your peace is too expensive. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. Avoid people who only respect rich people. No one is more hated than he who speaks the truth. Life is what we live today. What we live tomorrow will be hope. Rather fail with honor than succeed by fraud. The only true wisdom is in knowing that you know nothing. The tongue does not have bones, but strong enough to break a heart. Watch your words. Richness and poverty do not obey any argument. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice. It's better you learn from the mistakes of others, because you may not live long enough to make them all yourself. Standing alone is a sign of strength, not loneliness. The best way to avoid an argumentative person is to ignore them. When the eagles are quiet, the parrots start chirping. A divided house can never last. The wisest person is the one who forgives someone. We do not judge the people we love. Talk sense to a fool, and he calls you foolish. It is better to be silent than to dispute with the ignorant. Your looks don't define your beauty, but your attitude does. If you want to keep your secret safe, don't even tell your friends. A rich person is the one who is content with what they have. Conversation reveals the foolishness of fools and the intelligence of the wise. Wealth is the biggest reality in today's world. The easiest way to make yourself happy is to stop thinking about everything that worries you. The thing that troubles you is what makes you wise. The more intelligent a person is, the less he talks. If you are the smartest person in a room, you are in the wrong room. Get out of that room as quickly as possible. Try people once, not over and over again. You are what you do, not what you say. Forgive others not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. To get what you love, you have to do something you've never done before. If you want to hide a secret from your enemy, never tell it to your friend. You are successful only when you compete with someone who is better than you. A successful life is what you make yourself. If you are right, then there is no need to prove it. Just wait. Time will prove that you are right. When there is no enemy hidden within you, the enemy outside can never harm you. War basically starts with our own mistakes. I don't regret the past. I only regret the time I wasted with the wrong people. Weakness is a choice. Winning is a mindset. How noble a person is can be judged by the things he does not like. A boy who has been deprived of father's care always succeeds. If your everyday life seems poor, don't blame it, blame yourself. Children are educated by what grown-up is, and not by his talk. Expectation is the root of all heartache. The deepest sin against the human mind is to believe things without evidence. Keep silence for the most part, and speak only when you must, and then briefly. Be a free thinker, and don't accept everything you hear as truth. Be critical and evaluate what you believe in. Some people will never like you because your spirit irritates their demons. The measure of a man is what he does with power. A wise man fills his brain before emptying his mouth. It only becomes impossible when you stop trying. The road may be unclear, but it's not impossible to reach the final destination. To be successful in life, you must have to accept all the challenges that comes your way, not only the ones you like. You may have to fight a battle more than one to win it. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Work until the expensive becomes cheap. Whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Know how to listen, and you will profit even from those who talk badly. Every successful person has a story of pain. Every painful story leads to a successful ending. Embrace the pain and prepare for success. How they treat you is how they feel about you. Never forget to people in this world, the person who lost everything just to make you happy, the person who was with you in every pain. The master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. A problem is a chance for you to do your best. What you think of yourself is much more important than what people think of you. If you do your best, you won't have any time to worry about failure. True happiness involves the freedom to be yourself. Appreciate good people. They are hard to find. Don't think too much. Just do what makes you happy. The man who loves walking will walk further than the man who loves the destination. Decisions, not conditions, determine what a man is. Once you overcome lust, you'll become unstoppable. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. A loving heart is the truest wisdom. People say you are good when they mean something to you. Never forget who was there for you when no one else was. 4 ways to recognize a foolish man. A foolish person does more obscene things. He talks more than he listens. He resists learning from his mistakes. He follows trends blindly without critical thinking. Memories are always special, Sometimes we laugh by remembering the days we cried, and we cry by remembering the days we laughed. That is life. Anger always arises in a person when they feel defeated and weak. Let go of all the things and people that are ruining your mental faculties. There are many paths to success, but only one path leads to failure, and that is to please others.